We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Jacob Junis will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Gehrig is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. So they're going back. Adios, pelota. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. And he's coming off a two-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 5-4. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Come on, guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Yastrzemski coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Row. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
The first baseman, number 23.
Don Mattingly will bat next. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Hits this one hard the other way. Mondesi brings it in. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize energize everybody the rest of the series.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Kansas City jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jesse Hahn gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Justin Verlander will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mickey Mantle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. In time to first, and there are 2 away. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding in once again, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Right here, let's go, kid.
First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Be patient, pick one out and drive it, kid.
The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this throw gets away from him. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander earns win number 15, tops on the staff. Danny Duffy struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Mariano Rivera wraps it up for the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. His record now is 15-2. The loss goes to Danny Duffy, his 14th loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Brett Saberhagen gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So stepping in, Lou Gehrig, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Babe Ruth, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
From the stretch. Line drive, base hit to right. And the run is in to score from second. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping up now, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, number 23, Don.
3 runs already home here.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Popped him up. Merrifield moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Giancarlo
Gehrig is off at first with 2 away.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 3-2.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and, perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the
Striding in, Lou Gehrig, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 4.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up steps Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Stanton.
Here now the 2-2. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and here's the switch-hitting catcher Jorge Posada. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They still lead it 6-3.
7th inning stretch.
Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
6-3 the final score today. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Babe Ruth records his 14th winning decision of the season. Brett Saberhagen permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Mariano Rivera closes the door for the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 22 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.